Undercover.
Just basically saying, yeah, we did it, just keep your fucking mouth shut.
Yeah, 100%.
How mad would that be?
I'm loving it.
You photoshopping, blah, 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 blah. Suck him up, I was fucking... Yeah.
There's a page. Go check it out. He throws for a while, can't you? I'm pissed off that they fucked our van.
Right, so 6.
Yeah.
Okay, now. Josh slowly straightens, just listening, just in case. Nothing, only rain now. Ed leans back against the cold brick wall, running a hand through his hair. Alright, he exhales. We need to actually think about this. You both take a moment, not long, but not enough to piece it together. Josh focus. Okay, let's break this down. So what you know. There are at least 2 things. The one you just encountered hunts by learning and adapting, mimics voices, tracks behaviour, doesn't like tight spaces. The one in the forest, your original target, moves around the quarry, avoids people, leaves tracks, possibly territorial, but not actively hunting humans.
Mm-hmm.
The quarry is important. The man tracked something there. He said it uses it. The prints were leaving, not entering. And most importantly, it wasn't alone. The pit. The messages warn you specifically, do not go near the pit. That suggests something is in it or something comes out of it. You're being watched and guided. An unknown texter knows what's happening in real time, warns you multiple times accurately, might be nearby or something else entirely. Your van is compromised, marked deliberately, possibly tracked, possibly bait. The thing you encountered followed you, not random, not coincidence. Ed looks up, so either he just vaguely, we're already part of something bigger, or Josh finishes the thought, or we walk straight into it. Yeah, that's more us. A pause, rain dripping from the alley's edges. Ed checks phone again, no new messages. For the first time since it started, you actually have a moment to choose your direction. Situation now, on foot, unknown entity still somewhere nearby, quarry still ahead, possibly miles out, no transport, one unknown ally or observer. Josh says Ed, alright, so what's the move? Go to the quarry, continue the hunt, find transport first, track down the man from the pub, text the unknown number and demand answers, head somewhere safe and regroup fully, try to investigate the marked van from a distance, or something else.
On between 2.
Yeah, so am I.
On between text the unknown number.
Yeah.
And head somewhere safe.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think if we go, I'd say go 5 and then 2, but no, look, something else will happen, it'll throw us off. Would it be necessarily smart texting the unknown number now before we find somewhere, just in case all hell breaks loose when we're on our way there, trying to find somewhere?
Point. Yeah.
Text number 4. Ed steadies his breathing, firm hovering over the screen. It's time. No hesitation. He types fast, deliberate. Enough warnings. Who are you and how do you know all of this? Send. The rain fills the silence for a few seconds and then buzz. You're still alive because you listened. Second message. Don't start ignoring me now. Fucking, you're not giving us an answer, are you? Oh, yeah, literally. Not exactly answering the questions. To prove you're on our side. Send. He sends a selfie just... a longer pause, long enough to feel different. Then buzz. Fine. You're in Blackbridge, each side, service alley behind the pub. Josh and Ed exchange a look. That's exact. And then walk to the end of the alleyway, turn left. There's a CCTV camera above a shuttered shop. Ed glances towards the alley exit. You hadn't noticed the camera before. Final message. Wave at it. Hey, yeah.
Figures we would.
Yeah. A pause, and then, if I wanted you dead, you already would be. Silence returns. Josh folds his arms slightly. Well, that's not comforting.
Yeah.
But the instructions are clear, and whoever it is, they're watching. You're standing in the alley. The rain hasn't let up. The street beyond is dimly lit. Follow the instructions and wave at the camera. Yeah, it's got to be that one, innit? Before even reading the others. Refusing demand more info first. Try to relocate the camera discreetly without revealing yourselves. Leave immediately in order to set a trap. Test if they're still watching.
Well, he hasn't given us anything to not trust him. Right?
No, so
I think go for one.
for one.
Oh.
Just
Just been
yeah.
like,
Alright, let's see who's
twat.
watching this. You both walk cautiously to the end of the alley. Every instinct is still on edge, but the street ahead is quiet. Too quiet. You turn left. There it is, a small weathered CCTV camera mounted above a closed shop shutter. You hadn't noticed it before, but now it feels like it's been watching you the whole time. Ed looks at Josh. Josh is just on.
That's what would happen. And me, the dumb twat, would go, all right.
All right then. Ed raises his hand slowly and waves. Nothing happens for a second. 2. And then it's fine buzzing. Good. Another message. Now we can talk properly. Josh mutters, brilliant, very reassuring. I'm one fucking sarcastic prick.
It's got you back
Yeah,
on the money.
it really has. Next message comes through longer this time. My name doesn't matter. What matters is this. You weren't followed by accident. Ed's expression tightens. The one you saw, the mimic, doesn't leave its territory often. Something is pushing everything outward. Josh's jaw sets. The quarry. Buzz. Yes. I pause. And then, you're not hunting Bigfoot. You're walking toward the centre of something forcing it out.
Right.
A rain patters steadily around you. The street feels emptier than before. Ed types quickly. So what's in the quarry? No longer pause, and then a boundary. Or it used to be. That's not an answer. Final message for now. If you're still going, and I think you are, you need 3 things. A vehicle that isn't marked, light sources that don't rely on your phone, and a way to mark your path. Then, and whatever you do, do not go near the pit after dark. Silence, no more messages. Josh, well, let's just make this worse. You now have a clearer picture. The quarry is central to everything. Something there is pushing creatures outward. You're already involved, and the night is approaching. Wait, this is all in daylight.
Nah, it can't be.
I thought it was night. You're standing under the camera, rain falling steadily. The town stretches around you, quiet, unaware. Right, so go buy supplies, but I thought we already had a bag of supplies with us.
Yeah, but that's
So we leave that in the pub.
we left that in the pub, didn't we? We're fucking retarded.
Right,
So find a new vehicle.
cool. Buy supplies.
Go head straight toward the quarry anyway.
No.
Try to locate the camera operator. Nah. Return to the pub cautiously. Nah.
No.
In case it's
Try and
gone.
try and contact the texter again. No. So really, yeah, it's got to be one or two.
One and two.
Yeah, but which one first?
We'll go
One.
then two.
Yeah. 1, then 2. Alright, we do this properly. Find a vehicle. You move quickly, but not recklessly. Keep into the dimmer parts of the street, avoiding open sightliness, whatever. The town feels off now, not empty, just watching.
Sight lines.
Oh, fucking hell, I need to learn to read. A few minutes later, you spot it, parked slightly away from the main road. An older white Transit, no branding, no obvious markings, looks used but not abandoned. Ed circles at once, checking it quickly. No scratches like your van, no strange symbols, windows slightly fogged from the cold. Josh tries the handle, locked. A pause. Ed looks at Josh looks at Ed. No words needed. You check around, streets still quiet, no movement, no witnesses. Josh grabs a loose bit of metal from nearby debris. 2 quick attempts, click. I thought I was going to smash the window, I'm not going to lie. Just trying to be all stealthy and quiet. I've just gone...
It's a fucking whiskey bottle all over again.
Inside, messy but normal. Fast food wrappers, work gloves, no obvious tracking devices, keys sitting in the centre console. Ed raises his eyebrow. That's either very lucky or very not. Ed's phone buzzes.
Fine.
That was fine. Pete, hurry. Josh doesn't question it. He slides into the driver's seat. Engine turns, starts clean. Supplies. You pull out onto the road, driving now fast but controlled. The small 24-hour petrol station comes into view a few streets over. Fluorescent lights hum overhead. One car parks, a clerk inside. Josh pulls in, engine still running. Quick, he says. Inside, Ed grabs 2 heavy-duty torches, extra batteries, pack of lighters. Nice. Get the essentials, get the backy in.
Yeah.
A roll of bright tape for marking path, bottled water, energy bars. Josh adds a road flare pack from behind the counter. The clerk barely looks at you. Back outside, you load everything in, doors shut. For the first time since it started, you're equipped, mobile, prepared. Ed checks the phone. One new message. Good. And then, you've got maybe 2 hours before it gets worse. Josh grips the wheel. Quarry. Rain hits the windshield harder now as you pull away from the station. Headlights cutting through the dark, leaning toward Black Ridge Forest. You now have a vehicle, supplies, direction, and a warning about time. As the town fades behind you, the trees...
Right, whoa. I've just had a right thought. Right, it's saying all about this.
Yeah.
What are we going to fucking do when we get there?
Here's a point. We still ain't got a weapon.
No. What are we going to do? We're just going to bowl in there. Just be like, stop. In the name of love. Right, and the thing was like pushing all these monsters out. It's going to be like, fair enough.
Yeah, I've been evicted.
Yeah. Like, well,
yeah, what are we going to do?
We're just being like fucking donkeys led with a fucking carrot into a pit of death. Oh.
As the town fades behind you...
The thing is, we would do that.
Yeah. The trees begin. Dark, dense, waiting. What did Josh and Ed do next? Drive straight to the quarry. Stop before the forest and plan more carefully. Yeah. Try to contact the texter again before entering. Scout the forest. Edge first on foot.
No.
Look for signs. Something else. I'd say 1 and 2. No, sorry, 2 and 3.
Yeah.
I wonder if we had to say, check the van and hope for a weapon. See if it might...
Go do that first, and then we can
check the van for anything that can be used as a weapon. Josh slows the van just enough to put into a dark lay-by at the edge of the forest. Engine idling, headlights off. The only faint patter of rain on metal. Before we go any further, Josh mutters, "Yeah, good shout." We even say that. You both start searching the van properly this time, methodical, focused, not just a glance, a real check. What do you find? Under the passenger seat, Ed reaches down, fingers brushing against something solid. He pulls out a heavy-duty torch, larger than the ones you brought. Of course we fucking did. We just wasted 40 quid. Yeah. Metal casing, weighty. Could double as a blunt weapon. Behind the driver's seat, Josh finds a tool bag, half zipped. Inside, a hammer, a couple of screwdrivers, a small crowbar.
Have we just nicked a robber's van?
This'll do. In the back of the van, you slide it open.
Side door open.
Yeah. The interior smells faintly of damp and oil. There's more here than expected. A coil of thick rope, a folding shovel, a high-vis jacket, and... Ed pauses. Are you seeing this? A hand-drawn map. Not neat, not official. For some reason, I thought it was going to say like a shotgun or some shit.
Yeah. That's what I was hoping.
Yeah. It's a rough layout of Black Ridge Forest, and circled on it, the quarry. Marked heavily over and over, like whoever drew it didn't want to forget. Josh steps closer. That's not random.
Yeah.
It looks closer.
We have been fucking chosen for this. We have been chosen to die. That's what it is.
There are notes scribbled across a quarry. Messy, rushed. You can just make out a few words. Tracks, wrong direction. Noise at night. Do not go down, underlined multiple times. And near the centre, one word. Picked. A silence settles between you. This van wasn't just lying about. So I wonder if Matey Boy left us.
Carry on. I've just read it.
Josh, Ed phone buzz again. I was wondering where you'd find that. Josh stares at the map. You've been in this van. No reply. Another message comes through. That belonged to someone who went looking. A pause. He didn't come back. Rain intensifies slightly outside. The forest looms ahead. Dark, dense, unreadable. You now have improvised weapons, navigation, map of your own.
We're going to try and take on this 8-foot thing with a hammer and a crowbar. What is it? A fucking pallet?
Josh grips the crowbar tighter. Are we still doing this, right? Ed looks to the map, then at the forest. You feel it now. This isn't just curiosity anymore. Drive straight to the quarry, park up and approach the forest on foot. Study the map more carefully before moving. Ask the texter about the previous person. Set up a clear plan, entry and exit route, or something else entirely. I want to do all of them. Literally every single one. Well, no, other than, I think, 1, 3, 4, and 5.
Definitely 5,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, I want to... Yeah.
Should we do 4 and 5?
Yeah.
4 and 5. Ed stares at the map for a moment longer and then grabs his phone. Who did this van belong to and what happened to him? Josh, meanwhile, spreads the map out across the dashboard, flattening the creases. Let's not wait on answers, he mutters. We planned like he didn't make it out. Ed nods. Yeah, agreed. Planning the approach. Josh traces a rough route with his finger. Alright, forest edge here. Path cuts through about a mile in. Ed leans in, and the quarry's dead centre. You start building something more deliberate now, not just reacting. Your plan so far. Park outside, just outside the forest. Enter on foot, quieter, less visible. Use torches sparingly, not constant beam. Navigation. Follow the main path initially. Then switch to the marked route on the map. Use bright tape to mark turns and key points. Rules. Don't split up. Don't run blindly. Something feels off. You stop. Not push through. Critical rule. Do not go near the pit. This just makes me want to go near the pit.
Yeah, I know.
Josh taps the map. If we see it, the Bigfoot, what's the play? Ed thinks for a second. Observe, don't chase. To be fair, I would ask you, what would we do?
Yeah.
Good. We're not here to be idiots. Oh, yeah, because we've been fucking shit hot so
Yeah,
far.
I know.
Exit strategy. Retrace the map path. If disorientated, follow tape back. If something follows, a pause. Ed finishes it quietly. We don't lead out. Silence hangs for a moment. Buzz, the final reply comes in. His name was Callum. He was ahead of you. Better equipped too. Fucking right. Josh glances at the tools. That's reassuring. Another message. He got to the quarry. He didn't listen about the pit. Ed's grip tightens slightly on the final message. If you hear something calling from below, it's not for you. Silence again. The rain softens.
Yeah, because so it's going to be like, hey. Like, all right, I'll be there in a second, mate.
Yeah.
Right, do you need a hand? I'll be like,
Nope.
We're setting this on fire.
Alright. We now have a clear plan, weapons and tools, warnings from someone who knows, a confrontation, someone else.
Confirmation.
Yep. At the same time, at the same place you're heading. Josh follows the map slowly. We stick to the plan. There's nods. We stick to the plan. You're parked at the edge of Blackridge Forest, engine idling, darkness ahead. What do you do?
Do you do?
Park up and enter the forest on foot. Drive closely to the quarry before stopping. Wait and observe the forest for a few minutes. Try to contact the texter one last time before going in. Check surroundings for if anything unusual first, or something else.
I think wait and observe.
Yeah, I agree.
Wait and observe, just see what happens. Because you don't know, like, if stuff's starting to happen.
Yeah.
Don't want to walk straight into it.
Oh, have we tricked it? Oh. Okay. Josh kills the engine. The fan settles into silence. For the first time in a while, there's no movement, no urgency, just the forest. You both sit there watching. Why are we sitting?
We're in the van.
Oh. some reason I genuinely thought we was out of the van just sitting on the ground, just... That's weird, isn't it?
While it's fucking pissing down around.
That's what I was like, why are we sitting? Okay. The tree aheads are dense, packed tightly together, their branches forming a dark, uneven canopy. Even with the faint spill of streetlight behind you, the forest itself swallows most of the light. It doesn't look like somewhere you casually walk into. The rain taps softly against the windshield. At first, nothing. Now, Josh narrows his eyes slightly. You see that.
Wait a second. Did you see that?
Head leans forward. At the edge of the forest, just beyond where the trees begin, something moves. Not fast, not aggressive. A shape, large. It steps partially into view. For a brief moment, you see it. Tall, broad, covered in dark matted hair. It pauses, not looking at you, not hunting, just standing there, watching the forest, not the van, not the road, the forest. Ed whispers, "That's it, the Bigfoot." It shifts slightly, weight heavy but controlled. And then it takes a slow step backwards, like it's hesitant, like it doesn't want to go back in. Ed's phone vibrates softly. "That's the one." Another message. "Notice how it's not leaving." Josh watches carefully. It's staying near the edge. The creature lets out a low sound, not loud, not aggressive, uneasy. And then from deeper in the forest you hear it, a faint sound. Not like the one from earlier. This one, lower, deeper. Almost like something echoing from the underground. The Bigfoot reacts
Girls are
instantly.
loud, isn't it? It's the sound from the underground.
It stiffens. Oh, we're two of us all goes around. It takes another step
Fair.
back away from the forest. Ed whispers, "It's scared." Message comes through. "Everything is." Yeah, I'd reply, "You're not helping, cunt." The forest goes still, too still. The creature lingers at the edge, caught between leaving and going back in. You now have a choice. Stay hidden and continue observing. Approach the creature slowly.
Dumb.
Follow if it leaves.
Dumb.
Enter the forest while it's distracted.
Dumb.
Try to communicate with it. Record or photo it. Something else entirely.
One.
Yeah,
I think one.
But at the same time, if we take a photo and record it,
Yeah, I know.
Mr. Mysteries goes off.
Yeah.
We make bank.
Yeah, but the thing is, it would be like the flash or
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
Then
just-
notice. Yeah, and then it would just like
Flip
full
out,
on,
yeah.
full pale run at us and then make us into
Yeah.
fucking shish kebabs.
Josh raises a hand slightly, no sudden movement. You both stay exactly where you are, watching. The creature remains at the forest edge, still half in shadow. It shifts its weight again, heavy, deliberate, but there's no aggression in it, only tension. Its head tilts slightly towards the trees, listening. And then that sound again from deeper in the forest. Low, resonant, not loud, but it carries. The creature reacts instantly. Its posture tightens, shoulders rise. It lets out a quiet, strained noise, not a roar, not a call. Something closer to a warning, but not to you, to whatever's inside. Ed's phone buzzes. It's being pushed. Josh doesn't look away. By what? No reply. The creature takes another step backward, now fully out of the tree line. Rain hits its fur, darkening it, making its size even more apparent. Easily over 8 feet tall. It turns slightly, not towards you, towards the road. Like it's considering leaving entirely. Then it freezes completely. Josh feels it before he understands it. That shift again. The forest behind it goes unnaturally still. No wind, no movement. Then a second sound. Not a deep one, this one's higher, faint. Almost like a voice. Carried through the trees, distorted. Ed's blood runs cold, because it sounds human. Josh whispers, "You hearing that?" The creature hears it too. Its head snaps back towards the forest, and for the first time, you see fear, clear, undeniable. Ed's phone vibrates sharply. If you hear voices, do not follow them. Is there a Wendigo involved as
It
well or
sounds
something?
like it.
Sound comes again, slightly clearer, still distant. Help. The creature takes another step back, away from the trees. It's refusing to go back in. And now you're faced with something new. This could be the start of something new. There's something in the forest that scares the creature you came to find, mimics and produces humans' voices, may be connected to the pit. This is sounding like a Wendigo,
Yeah,
you
it
know.
does sound like a Wendigo.
The creature begins slowly move along the forest edge, parallel to you, not running, just leaving. Stay hidden, keep observant, follow the creature at a distance, ignore it and focus on the voice in the forest. Enter the forest cautiously, try to record both the creature and the sound. Contact the texter immediately, something else.
Still think one.
I
But the
still
thing
think
is,
one.
we're now on a bit of a deadline. Now,
Yeah.
we're at a bit of a time deadline. If we keep just
Sitting there.
yeah. But then again, if we go in, it's
It
like
could just be brown bread like that.
yeah, exactly.
I wonder if we ask the texter, is it a Wendigo?
Yeah,
Yeah?
that's a good shout.
Ask the texter, is the voice a Wendigo? Ed doesn't take the voice. That voice, is it a Wendigo? Send. The creature continues moving along the forest edge, slow and easily, like it's trying to put distance between itself and whatever's inside. The voice echoes again, faint, stretched. Help. Josh mutters under his breath. That's not right. Buzz. I was not. Reply comes quicker than before. Second message. Don't name it. Ed frowns. What? Another message. Names shape how you think about it. This isn't something you understand yet. Josh glances at the forest. And what is it? A longer pause, the longest yet. Voice comes again, slightly closer. Please help me. The creature flinches, actually flinches. But then, Buzz. It uses what's familiar. Voices, shapes, patterns. Another message. It doesn't hunt like the mimic. It draws you in. Josh's grip tightens the crowbar. So it's bait. Final message. Yes. The forest feels different now. Not just dark, inviting. The voice softens, more convincing. I'm hurt. And for a moment, it sounds real. Too real. The creature takes another step back and then another, still refusing to go near the trees. You now understand something critical. The mimic hunts by learning and approaching. This thing hunts by pulling you in, and the quarry is likely where it originates. The rain continues. The voices continue. The creature is slowly leaving. What do we do? Follow the creature along the forest edge. Stay put. Continue observing. Enter the forest cautiously. Try to record the voice later for analysis. Block it out. Move strategically. Ask the texter how to approach safely or something else.
5. We got to start doing something.
Yeah.
We got to have a bit of fun here now.
5. Don't listen to it. Ed nods immediately. No argument this time. He shoves his phone into his pocket and covers one ear with his sleeve, pressing it tight. Josh does the same thing, using his shoulder and collar to muffle as much of the sound as possible. Not perfect, but enough. The voice continues, muffled now, distant. Help, please. It still gets through, but weaker. Less convincing, more hollow. Josh focuses on something else. The ground, the tree line, the movement of the creature, anything but the voice. Eyes on real things, he mutters. Ed nods, forces himself to watch the creature instead. The Bigfoot continues moving sideways along the forest edge, putting distance between itself and whatever's inside. But it's not running, it's choosing a direction. That matters. Josh whispers. It knows where it's safe. Ed glances just briefly at the forest. Even with the sound dulled, it feels wrong. Like the trees are leaning in slightly. Like the darkness has depth. Buzz. Ed feels it in his pocket. He doesn't check it immediately. Good instinct. The creature stops. About 30-40 metres away now. It turns slightly, not towards the forest, towards a different stretch of trees. Less dense, rockier ground. Ed finally checks the message. Quick glance. Good. Limit sensory input. Another message. Follow its behaviour, not its voice. Right. The voice fades slightly as you focus elsewhere, but not gone, but weaker, less important. The creature takes a few steps toward the rockier section of the forest and then stops again. It looks back once, toward the deeper woods, and lets out a low, uneasy sound, then continues. You now have a clearer path forward. A safe route may not be the obvious one. The creature is avoiding something specific. The voice is alert, not a signal. Josh glances at Ed. We follow it. What do you decide? Follow the creature at a distance, stay at the edge and observe longer, enter the forest but take your own route. Move parallel but keep more distance. Try to circle ahead of it. Something else.
Because I'm thinking, like, yeah, we're there for the Bigfoot, but it's like now we're there to do something else. We've been dropped into fucking...
Yeah, exactly.
Start taking otherworldly things. So, in a way, we kind of want to leave the Bigfoot as it is.
Yeah, I agree.
Because, as the saying goes, it's bigger fish to fry.
Yeah, so, realistically, it's either 5, 3, or something else.
I was thinking either 2 or 3. Stay at the edge and observe longer.
Or enter the forest. Should we just enter the forest for the bands?
Fuck it, why not? Oh, we're gonna die tonight.
Josh knows once. We go in, but not where it's avoided. Ed just scripted the torch, still keeping one ear partially covered. Slow, controlled, not chasing anything we don't understand. You both step out the van. The movement of your boots hits the forest floor. Everything changes. The sound of the rain dulls like the trees are swallowing it. You cross the tree line immediately. The air feels heavier, not colder, just thicker. Josh flicks the torch on barely low beam, angled toward the ground, roots, mud, disturbed patches, and then off again. You move carefully, one step at a time. Behind you, the road already feels far away, too far. Ed pulls out a bright tape and ties the first strip to a low branch, a marker a way back. The voice returns, still muffled but present. Help. You ignore it. Focus forward. A few meters in, Josh stops, raises his hand, tracks. Large, deep, not human, but not fresh either, heading away from deeper in the forest. Ed whispers, everything's leaving. Yeah. And then you notice something else. Smaller tracks, human, dragging slightly, uneven, leading deeper in. Ed's stomach tightens. That's not old. Josh doesn't reply immediately. He just looks at them. Then it drew his head. Buzz. Ed checks his phone. Don't follow human tracks. A pause. Especially if they look recent. The forest creaks softly around you, branches shifting without wind. The voice again, softer now, closer. I'm here. You ignore it. You stay on the path, but now you have a choice in front of you. Large tracks, creature leaning out sideways. Human tracks leaning deeper in against the warnings. Unmarked terrain, unknown, but safer from influence. Josh looks at Ed. We stuck to our plan. What do? Follow the large creature tracks. Avoid both and move through the unmarked terrain. Carefully investigate the human tracks from a distance. Mark current location and reassess. Ask the texter what route to take or something else.
I think mark current location and reassess.
Yeah. Josh nods once. Yeah, we don't rush this. Both of you stop where you are. Not deep in, not at the edge, a decision point. Ed pulls out the bright tape and marks the spot clearly. 2 strips this time crossed. This matters. A place to return to. A metal anchor. Josh crouches, studying the ground again. Alright, listen properly. What you seeing? Large tracks moving away from the centre. Consistent, heavy, deliberate. Likely the creature you saw. Human tracks moving towards the centre. Uneven, like stumbling or being pulled. Recent. Environment, no animals, no normal forest sounds, occasional movement in the trees that doesn't match wind. Ed keeps one ear covered, eyes scanning, not focusing too long on any one thing. Those human tracks feel wrong. Josh nods. They're not exploring, they're going towards something. Buzz, good instinct. Another message. People don't walk into that willingly. No, not after the first few steps. So they get pulled in. No reply. The voice returns, closer again. Please is cold. For a split second, it sounds like someone you might know. Josh immediately looks away from the direction of the sound. Don't engage it. Ed nods this time. You stand there grounded by thinking. Your current understanding. Following human tracks, likely walking into the lure. Follow creature tracks, safer but leads away from the centre. Going unmarked, unpredictable but controlled. Forest creaks again, slightly louder. Somewhere ahead, faint shift in the trees. Not seen, just felt. Josh exhales slowly. We pick smart, not fast. Follow the creature's tracks, safe and indirect. Yes. Move through unmarked terrain, controlled approach. Shadow the human tracks, but keep distance. Call out loudly to test reactions. Ask the texter for precise direction or something else.
I think 2.
Yeah.
Because then we're kind of like flanking it.
Yeah.
We're getting murked.
Josh nods once, decisive. Unmarked, we stay in control. Ed tightens the tape around the branch behind you. One last clear marker. Then you both turn. Away from the tracks, away from the obvious, and step into untouched ground. Immediately, it feels different. No clear path, no guidance. Just dense trees, uneven earth, and shadow. Josh keeps the torch low. Brief flashes only. Enough to see footing. Not enough to announce yourselves. Ed marks another strip of tape after a few meters, and another. A quiet trail behind you. The voice shifts, not louder, not closer, just less effective. Help. Seems thinner now, less convincing, like it's losing its grip on you. Josh exhales slightly. Good call. But then something else replaces it. A new sound, not a voice, a low vibration. You feel it before you hear it. Through your boots, through the ground. Ed stops. You feel that? Yeah. It pulses faint rhythmic, not natural. You both look ahead. The trees begin to thin slightly, not open but different. Rockier ground, less undergrowth. The same kind of terrain the creature was heading toward. Ed whispers, "We're getting close. Buzz, you're approaching the boundary." Another message. "From here on, things won't behave normally." Josh mutters, "They haven't so far."
Well, yeah.
No reply. You take a few more careful steps, and then you see it through the trees, a break in the forest, the quarry. Wide, deep, dark, not abandoned in a way you'd expect. The ground around it looks disturbed, not just from machinery, from movement, large movement. At the centre, you can just make it out, a drop, the pit. Even from here, it feels wrong. The low vibration is stronger now, steady, deep, like something far below is active. Ed instinctively takes a step back. "We don't go near that." Josh nods immediately. "No chance." The forest edge behind you feels far away now, and the world has narrowed into this place. You've reached your objective, but now the real question begins. What do we do? Observe the quarry from a distance, circle the quarry perimeter, look for signs of the creature nearby, try to find evidence of Callum. Fuck Callum. Mark this location and plan the next move. Ask the texter what the boundary means or something else.
I think 5 and 6.
Yeah?
What about you?
Yeah. Might have to do a part 2 because I think we've been recording for over an hour, like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Josh exhales slowly. We don't rush this part. Marking the location. Ed pulls out the tape again, this time more deliberately. He ties multiple strips around a thicker branch higher up, visible from a distance, and then adds another lower down, a clear marker. Not something you could miss on the way back. Josh takes a moment to memorise the surroundings. Split rock formation to the left, fallen tree just behind you, slight rope leading toward the quarry. Alright, we know where we are. The low vibration hums beneath your feet, steady and natural. Asking the texter. Ed also pulls his phone out again, keeping one ear partially covered as he types. "You said this is a boundary. What does that mean?" The quarry sits ahead of you, silent on the surface, wrong underneath. A few seconds pass, and then it was containment. Josh Browell's furious. Another message comes through. Something was kept here. A pause, longer this time, not trapped like a cage, more like held in place. Glances towards the pit, and now, Buzz, now it's failing or falling? Failing.
Yeah.
The vibration under your feet pulses slightly stronger, like it heard that. Josh shifts his stance unconsciously, failing how? The replies come slower, like whoever's typing is choosing his words carefully. The things you've seen, they're not the problem. Ed's stomach drops slightly. They're reacting to it. Leaving, avoiding, changing. Josh looks out over the quarry again. Disturbed ground, the absence of normal life, and the pit, he mutters. That's where it's weakest. The vibration deepens. For a brief second, you both feel it clearly, like something far below just shifted, not physically, but aware. Ed steps back slightly. "We're not going near that." Josh nods. "Agreed." Another message comes through. "Stay on the perimeter. Do not look into it for long." And then, if you hear something calling from below, you already know. The quarry stretches before you, and the pit at its centre. The ground subtly vibrating beneath your feet. You now understand this place was containing something. The containment is breaking down. Everything else is reacting to it. You are standing right on the edge of it. Josh grips the crowbar slightly tighter. So what are we actually doing here?
Finally.
Oh. I say we leave it there for our next episode.
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah. Right, so we have decided we're going to leave that there. If you want us to do a part 2, please do let us know. If not, me and Emma will do this at our own time. Because one way or another, we're doing this.
Yeah, I'm having a fucking great
Yeah, it has been brilliant. But no, if you have enjoyed this episode, please do comment and let us know that you do enjoy it. And if you want us to start doing other things like this, whether that be a different D&D story or even reacting to yours. If you're a dungeon master and you have a script, send it to us. Email it to us.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah, we'd follow that. So, but no, I think other than that, It's about does it right.
Yeah, I think so.
So no. Hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please like, comment, subscribe, all of that good jazz. Please follow our socials and everything like that. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Happy hunting. Oh, you better mess yourself, mate.